my Discord server and find my yourselves if you haven't done so already. As I say every stream, because if you're not joining my Discord server, what are you waiting for? So join us over there, and we will get on with today's stream. Well, good evening, everybody. I hope all is well. I am gonna play some. Gonna go back to golf again. I'm gonna try to find some other games to stream. I have other games to continue working on as well. But I've just been having so much fun with this golf. It's so addicting. I had some weather in my area earlier, so bear with me if I have any issues. I certainly hope not. And everything else. I hope all is well. Let's get back to playing some golf, which I love golf. So let's get the show on the road. And I want to get back to golf and such, which I love golf.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, from the home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports continuing coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo up in our tower at 18, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, Bay Hill, of course, will forever be Arnie's place. But it's a tough spot to play, isn't it?
It is, obviously set in the heart of Orlando, which is a home for me for nearly quarter of a century. So, you know, I've been there many a times and had many a chat too with the late great Arnold Palmer, but he was proud of his golf course for good reason too. But if you're going to play there, I know it's there for a little bit of fun, but make sure you take enough golf balls, because when you get to those last 3 or 4 holes, you might lose a few.
Yep, I've been to Orlando too, so I really want to visit Florida again. I haven't been there in what, 13 years now. Whoa.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Well, it's 74 yards here as he's set for his second. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
Oh, dagnabbit. Hit that one crooked.
Got it there, but not quite on target. And he will finish that off. Nothing wrong with that. A solid par here to get the round started. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course, slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. 15 feet away. It is early, but he kind of needed that one. Had to take advantage here, and he did just that. So good work, and he's 1 under through 2. Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Yeah, this is tough. Those are nice houses over there, too. Oh, make it, make it. Backspin. Stop. Okay.
And that's well done right around the bend in the fairway. Took the lake out of play and should leave a straightforward look from there.
Oh. Not quite. Now I got an uphill putt.
Oh, that's a nice roll right there. That's a second straight birdie here in the early part of his round. Gets into 2 under through his first 3 holes. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course, 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
No, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight, little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Well, the birdies are coming fast and furious now. That a third in a row. Frank, at the fourth, we pulled the hammer out. Here, maybe it's a scalpel?
Well, it just depends. A little trailing breeze. A drive is not always a bad play here. 367 yards to the front is a little kick forward. So, wind behind your back, almost worth a go.
Oh, the wind pushed it. All right, we can hit it. Get it out of there.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Ooh. Yeah, that one's crooked.
Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Confidently rolled in right there. What a start. Birdie's at 3, 4, and now here at 5. Well, here we are at the famous 6th hole, 555 yards at Bay Hill. Go ahead, admit it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about pulling driver. You're thinking about fans whooping it up. And you're thinking about taking it directly over the lake, just like Bryson DeChambeau. Go ahead, get after it.
That's a stormy touch.
Yeah, why not? Another
Good
great
job.
tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle.
Get it? Nope.
Nope.
Missed that one.
Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, you take a sigh of relief, and you come to the par 3-7.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
All right.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 21 feet from pay dirt.
Oh, I hit that crook. I was way off on that one.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now at the 8th, and Frank, this really is a clever design, fun hole to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker down the left, just over 300 yards. Ideally, you just work it off that bunker.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
No!
no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Oh, and
Oh!
a very rare mistake in what has been
Jeez.
a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water.
I hit that one really off.
Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
Dag nabbit. I was like, stop it, and it still rolled in. Hang on, get it a little bit closer. Now I got a
Okay,
20-foot
sensible
putt
play
par.
right there, and that one on deck.
Jeez, that sucks. And that one had too much, and I didn't give that one
That
enough
one
break.
just going to sneak on by.
I got this one's gonna be a bogey. That sucks. Oh gosh.
So this 8th hole can jump up and bite you, and it does here. It's a bogey 5. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally, a nice little draw off the tee. The hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Oh. I thought I would have enough. Get it in. Oh.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Oh, there's a crosswind. Oh! If it wasn't for the wind, it would have made the
And it
green.
would appear that that ball is into the bunker.
If it
Gonna have to give
wasn't a
this a
crosswind, it would
pretty
have made the
good
green.
thump.
I should have given it some break.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it.
Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. 2 bunkers down the right, they always catch the stray tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play. Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Oh.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie.
And too much break on that.
Yeah, that's not bad. He was hoping that would come down a little more, but that's a good effort.
I gave that one too much break.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for
All
it.
right. Here comes what?
Bay Hill has its
Third
share
par
of
five.
strong par fives. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in 2 if you have enough horsepower.
Uh-oh. There we go. Let's try this.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Wow. Good stuff.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Here comes another eagle opportunity. Let's try to get it. Oh!
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Chance now for another birdie.
Got it.
Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
Man, this is tough. Hey, that'll work. I thought the wind was going to push it more, but it didn't.
So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4.
Not quite. Ducks. Okay.
9 feet left here for birdie. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's at your best.
This could be a good one.
Oh! Oh!
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face
Almost
every
had a hole
time.
in
That's on the
one.
middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
Dag nabbit.
So this has been an absolute clinic, and
Oh,
that
man, I
nearly
thought I
the
was gonna
capper
go
with
in.
a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. I mean, that's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Oh, I was like, just miss it and then roll forward, but it clipped the sand.
He was trying to fade that ball, but pushed it a bit too much, and it's going to wind up in the bunker.
Dag
After a
nabbit.
big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand.
Oh,
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational
Par
display
five,
so
here we go.
far. Back on the tee here at the 16th, it's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
yeah, the water in the front of the green is what makes it tricky. We'll try to slow it down. There
Yeah,
we go.
why not? Another great tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Frank, into the finishing stretch now, and really a good chance to make something happen.
Big swing hole here, 16, very reachable. But consequently, too, you've got to hit a great second shot. They've changed this green, especially that left side. Left and short, you're going to come back to the water. But such a great reward for a nice, cool, high-hanging second shot.
There we go. Good job.
Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water and play here, water and play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Get it. Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle.
Uh-oh.
So we've talked about these par threes here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with, oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
I was hoping to get it a little closer, but
Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
oh, I hit that one crooked. Dag nabbit.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years, the 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Maybe it'll let me go for the green. Let's go a little bit right.
Yeah, all
Or
about
not.
hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This is a 13-footer.
Oh man, this is tough. Get it. Oh!
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
I had just a bit much. Oh my God. I
Okay,
thought
so
was
that
gonna
will
miss.
wind up a par at the last. And how about the final result here? A 61-11 under par. That is a round to remember. Frank, always nice to get in a round here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, the house that Arnie built.
Yeah, it's never easy. Water, so much in play here. Greens firm, fast, great test.
So for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner for Frank Nobilo. Until next time.
All right, I'm gonna do something. Nice. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta do something. Oh! Oh my God!
Dude, you gotta see that. You gotta go
Oh,
to the camera that last turn
Oh
4.
my God! Oh! Oh my God! I killed myself trying to do it. Hey, Chapmanster, how you doing? The sound alerts aren't working. God, that was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna get that clipped. Yep. Holy crap. Let's try it again. Oh my God. Holy cow. Ouch. All right.
Now, from the great state of Washington, EA Sports, so proud to welcome you to the Chambers Bay Golf Course for this edition of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo up here in the tower. Frank, Chambers Bay's gone through some changes since it hosted the U.S. Open back in 2015. How do you size up just how the course plays now?
It's definitely better. I remember when Jordan Spieth won there in 2015. It was so new to us all, but all the changes have been positive. And it's semi-links golf, so get out there, have a look around, let the ball bounce and roll a little bit. But there's some fun, really fun shots to be hit out there.
I remember that golf tournament too.
Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. And what a nice way to get the day started. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Now to the second hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is not overly long. Where's the trouble here?
Well, 281 yards really to the big long bunker that goes all the way to the green. So as long as you can avoid that, you don't have to hit driver down here, just something that's going to be a little short of that. You're still only going to have 100 yards really, or just over 100 yards into your second shot. A really good chance too to get off to a good start.
Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good.
Whoa, a little bit much on that one. Hang on, catch the slope and roll back down. Oh.
So now from the fringe, a long chance, but a chance nonetheless for an eagle.
Just missed it.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
So not much more than a tap in there for a birdie, and what a start. 2 under through 2 holes. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners, well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Okay, safely aboard. 10-foot putt left. Wow, has he got the putter working early or what? Another birdie. 3 in a row to start the round. How about that? Frank, here on the 4th tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4 measuring 495 yards.
Dag nabbit. I thought I was going to make it and it didn't. I think it caught a headwind or something.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Got it on the green, but that's a long putt.
Not only
Oh,
a long
man.
putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet.
Oh!
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a
If it was just a
little
little bit
off line, but
straighter,
not too bad from
It
that
would've-
far
it
away.
probably would have gone in.
So the birdie streak will come to an end. It's a par here at the 4th, and he'll remain 3 under. Frank, it's kind of fun to swing away on an elevated tee like this, the 5th here at Chambers Bay.
It looks straight away. It certainly does. And under 500 yards, so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down there. The whole pinch is in, though, with those bunkers left and right. And there's just one bunker in the front of this green. And
Right.
that, as you can guess, should be avoided.
Be careful. They call this hole free fall.
Uh-oh. This one's got a crosswind from going from left to right. And then guess what? I go right in the bunker.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
I mean, that one
The
went
tee
a
shot
lot
collected
left than I
here
thought.
now, a short one for his second.
Oh!
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Boy, we are seeing some really good golf here early on. That's going to move him to 4 under through his first 5 holes. Frank, now at the 6th, this appears to be a testing par 4 long one.
It is, but once again, a generous fairway. Just use those mounds down the left as an indicator on your line. Hole bends a little bit to the right. Good tee shot, though, and everything is in front of you.
Uh-oh.
No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing. So after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
I had too much backswing on that one.
He just made one on the previous hole. This slightly longer for another birdie.
My gosh, these putts are so tricky.
Got it there, but
Yeah,
not
those are
quite on
tricky.
target.
All right, straight at it.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good 200-300 yards. Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hammocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback. But then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one green side bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of that.
Uh-oh. Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
As it rolls back. Any day now. Any night now.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Oh, come on, man. Jeez. Man, uphill holes suck.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is a par 4. I keep thinking it was a par. I thought for a second it was a par 5, but it's a par 4. Oh! It just hit the back of the hole, and then now I got a 16-foot putt for par.
Okay, a little left
That's
to do,
great.
but safely on the green. 17-foot putt here.
Oh!
Nope, good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by. Three under on the day.
All right, we got a par 5 here.
Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there and you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the play. So but use that to your advantage.
And the flag's all the way in the back.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Now the approach at the 8th, and Frank, what are the options for a player?
Well, the green does slope back to front, so if you're a high ball flight hitter, there's nothing wrong with flying the ball all the way up there. But because there's no bunkering in the front, you can also come in here low and sort of bound that ball up there. Choices.
Oh. I should have used I should have used more club and then go for, and that's what I was trying to do, is aim for the back and then get it to roll in.
Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop.
Putt.
Home in 2 on the par 5. This one gonna really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. Finishing up our front side here at the 9th, it's a par 3. And Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's an absolute stunner, really, because of the views. And this is where you realize that links golf, minus trees and minus some of the things we see on other golf courses, can still look absolutely beautiful. But don't look at the scenery too much, because you've got, well over 200 yards here. Even though it's elevated, it still requires a good tee shot. But a little 2 here, and you might just have yourself a good outward 9.
Oh, I knew that was going like right at
That's
the
going
flag.
to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead.
It looked like it was going right at the flag.
Now this Noda for birdie.
Pace is critical here. He's going to have to play a lot of break, slightly uphill, but it will really tail off hard to the right.
Oh.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole.
I read it right, just didn't hit it right.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Get the green. Beautiful. Oh!
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
That was awesome. Got it.
I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside.
Awesome
Now on
job.
to the 11th, and Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows, but there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here, but there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
That was a good call going down a club, too.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect.
Woohoo!
So after a well-placed drive, this, his second from short range.
I got a 33.
All right,
putt for
that's a
birdie.
board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Nope, that one missed. Didn't give it
Yeah,
enough.
that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
Come on, catch the slope, catch the slope, catch the slope. Catch the slope. Woo! Yes! Okay. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. Nice job.
That is just an outstanding shot right there. And now a chance for an eagle.
Another.
One eagle on the card already. This for a second.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Hang on.
That one didn't break
That's
at
gonna
all.
leave about 3 feet.
Jeez.
So now eyeing this one for birdie.
Oh, my gosh.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. On to the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay. It's a par 4, and they call this one Eagle Eye.
Yeah, dogleg to the right, beefy par 4. You hit it down to one of the widest fairways on the golf course. And then up in front, if you look at the middle of the green, you're going to see one bunker. Needless to say, that's got to be avoided.
Yeah, if I can do it. The thing is, I've caught some winds that have thrown it in the bunker.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Oh, way
Oh,
too much
no.
ball.
It caught that other side and it went down. Now I
And
got a
that
long.
will
Now I got a big
make
old
it onto
putt.
the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, there you are, R2. You've been asleep the whole stream. Get it? Nope. Oh.
Yeah, you
Lord.
really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done.
Yes, I did miss that putt.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, this is the 5th par 4 in a row, and they're not easy. This one here at 14, really a daunting tee shot.
It is. That's why it's called Cape Fair. A true Cape hole in golf, Rich, is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off when you hit across a slight dogleg. And this one, really, you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go. There is one little bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have to avoid. That's going to be 320 or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards, you're going to see a variety of second shots, or the length of second shots here, determined purely by the bravery of the tee shot.
Not making the green on this one.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
Ooh.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. A lot of movement coming left here. This for birdie.
Got it.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees, with the trees, around the trees, but part of me wants to go up and hug this tree because he's all alone. It's the only tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich, I really do. But at 246 yards, when they play this off the back tee at the US Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make three.
I was trying to see. I need a laughing sound effect in my stream deck. That's pretty funny. Oh Lord. Well, it's on the green, but I didn't hit it wrong.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
Oh.
Now this for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
This one is tricky though. Yeah, those are those
Nope.
ones really throw me off.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Now to the par 4, 423 yards, 16th hole. What's the right play, Frank?
Fairway first once again. You'll see the slope of the fairway from the left to the right side. It means move your aim down that left side. It will make this fairway appear that much bigger. And of course, then when you hit into this green, you're really going to have to flight that second shot properly. This is like a tabletop green.
Well, this looks really good.
Ooh. Man. Good call going the club down.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
For an eagle, but this is a 61-foot putt. Not quite, though. It lost a lot of momentum going up the hill.
Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. Not much left here for birdie. That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards, and all sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3, you can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of a US Open.
Oh. Great.
Well, he played it safe, but that's okay there on the front part of the green.
Long putt, though.
Chance now for another birdie.
Oh!
Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game.
Man.
That is well done there.
I've really gotten good at long putts.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again, you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
It all looks so simple when
Wow.
you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet
Barely missed it.
another solid drive.
Just cut it. Like it just rolled on the rim of the bunker and just missed it.
Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
Come on, get closer. Wow.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
job.
second eagle of the day. This one coming here at 18. And do you believe that? That last putt means this is a round in the 50s. It's officially a 59.
Wow.
Well, Frank, this day had it all, didn't it?
It certainly did, Rich. It's always nice to play parkland golf where you play the ball through the air. But every now and again, when you get the opportunity to play a golf course like Chambers Bay and you get to see how the game was really invented, it can be played just as well along the ground as it can through the air. It's been fun.
Just a tremendous day here in the Great Northwest from Chambers Bay in the state of Washington. For my partner Frank Novelo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Wow. What a good round. Let's do Royal Troon. I think it's Royal Liverpool is this year's Open Championship. Wow. I'd love to play some of these golf courses.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Oh, no. Dang, man.
All right, so that one settles in the bunker. What kind of an early test is this here at the first, Frank?
Well, I was hoping for the fairway. That didn't happen. Now he's in the bunker. I'm hoping he can still hit the green.
Now a second out of the sand here at 1. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritize that line.
Oh. Dang, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty good effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that.
And he'll finish that off. It's a par. Nice bounce back after hitting it in the fairway bunker with that opening tee shot.
Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
And it goes off the green. I think I should have put some backspin
It
on
might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Yes, it was a smashed one, too.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2.
Should have given it some more, but closer enough.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
19 feet away.
Nope.
That one just going to
That
sneak
pushed
on
that
by.
one.
So he'll finish that off for his par. Couple of fours to get his round underway.
now on the third tee.
Oh, I'm definitely going for the green on this one. Where's the play? Oh, it's over there on the right. Oh God, this one caught a big wind gust. Oh!
And
was like,
that one looked
nope.
good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Now, going to have to try and get this out and let it run.
Ew.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Oh, I aimed that one short. Dang, man.
Wow, just a hair off target. Those
Oh.
are the ones that'll drive you
I hit
crazy.
it. I hit it short. Hit it fat. That's what I did.
So all pars here to start as he'll head to the fourth, even for his round.
Moving on, we come to the par 5 fourth.
And the flag's in the very front. Oh, God.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
If only I had the stupid power drive.
Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second.
Ooh.
Well, that one had to
It
feel
landed
good.
right beside the
Yeah,
flag.
struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh.
Got it
I
there,
pushed
but
it.
not quite on target.
All right, we can get this birdie.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet
Finally.
away, and that is
This
a
is a
birdie.
hard course.
Ready to go at the fifth.
Oh, goodness.
That one safely on the putting surface. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Ah! Jeez, I didn't give it enough
That's
break.
going to scoot a foot or two by.
Those putts throw me off. Dang, nabbit.
That so nearly a birdie, but par
comes
is all
another
he'll
par
have to
five.
show for it. Forging ahead, we come to the par 5 sixth.
Oh, no. Go right, go
Gonna
right,
work
go
this
right,
up that
go
left-hand
right.
side.
All right.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Yeah, that one's crooked getting off the tee. Whoa. Oh! Oh
That
my
is a
gosh!
marvelous shot. Look at
I
that,
thought
Frank.
that was going
Sometimes on a
in.
par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
I
Yeah, just
thought
imagine
that
if he
was
can
going
roll
in.
this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
If I thought that was going in, I was getting so ready for it. All right, let's make this putt.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
job.
That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Tee shot here at the par 4. Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Come on, get up the hill, get up the hill, get up the hill. Yes. Come on, go right at it, go right at it. Oh, yes.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Oh man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf.
Wow.
On to the 8th hole.
I'm gonna get a hole in one of these rounds, one of these days.
Yeah, nicely done. Front right portion of the green and a look coming for birdie. Now this
Wow.
for another birdie. Oh yes, that's the right line and it's in for a birdie. Well done. One more par 4 to get through on this front side as we come to the par 4 ninth.
Nope, no green on this one. We got a ball above my feet.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, his second at 9. Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed
Are you
in.
kidding
That
me?
is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf.
Are you serious? I did not just do that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Unreal. Whoa, a little bit much on that one. I think I should
Well,
have
that
gone a
drive
club
was
down.
enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Yeah, I should have gone a club down.
So
on
he
that
may
one.
need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, that's a difficult flag too. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Wow, 3 eagles and 4 holes.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh,
Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
I should gave it just a tad much. Now I'm gonna give one back. Wow.
Good round going, -7.
Holy crap.
Let's move on to the 11th hole.
Yeah, I found another.
After
rough.
that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to like have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place. Just gave that way too much.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Chance now for another birdie.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Nope.
Missed that one. Oh my God! I thought I was
Disappointment
gonna miss
there.
that one.
We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th.
Man, this flag is really on the end of the hole.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
My gosh, that is crazy.
So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second.
Ooh.
A 4-footer here for birdie.
Good
You
job.
bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Here we are at hole number 13.
Oh, shit. Hit that one crooked. Go right, go right.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
It's all right.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Now this for another birdie.
Ah! Didn't get it
Yep,
on enough.
not bad. Had to put a
I tend
little
to- I
extra
tend to
into
hit
that
that
one,
one
but
less,
got it there.
short.
That's a pretty good effort.
Yikes.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
Got a par 3.
Settling in, hoping for a good one here at the par 3.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh. A
That's
little bit
quality
left.
shot right there, just left of the hole,
I
and a
couldn't
birdie
get
opportunity
enough
coming
spin
up.
on it back. Jeez.
This from 7 feet. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Final few holes coming up as we reach the par 4 15th.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
All right, good shot.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
That was a bit much. Woohoo!
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Oh!
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be
Par
just a
5.
par. Stepping up to the 16th hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Man,
Great.
oh man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Nope, not missed that one.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
Slippery putt, it was, but just missed it.
Chance now for another birdie.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5. Getting set to tee off on this par 3. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie.
Dang, nabbit.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. That
There we go.
so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. On now to the finishing hole. It's the par 4 18.
Oh, there's a blocker right in the middle of the fairway. 2 of them right there in front. Oh, Lord.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Wow. They try to just roll it up there. Whoa. I'm putting that one. I put too much backspin on it.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few
I
feet
should have
by.
used a high flop and didn't put the back on it. Put the backspin on it. Should have put front spin on it. That's what I did wrong.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And this will be a round of, get this, 61. Wow. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
play this one. Yeah, I haven't played this one yet. Wow. This has got a lot of water on it. Yeah, this will be my last round of the stream.
Today, from the teeth of the dog course at the seaside Casa de Campo Resort in the Dominican Republic, this is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, I should have used a long flop. Dag nabbit. I'm putting this one. Get that.
A little short. That'll happen coming through the thicker stuff until you reach the green. But pretty good, all things considered.
All right, good job.
Yeah, a little bit of a shaky beginning, but it is a scrambling par here at the first. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you had that. It'll cover it.
Good job.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
Get it.
Come on, what a putt that was from long distance. It drops for an eagle. Well done.
Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round. This third hole, just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way.
Oh, and the flag's in the middle.
This one's starting a little bit right. All right, in the fairway.
Woohoo!
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
Trying to go for another eagle.
Oh, yeah, home in 2 on this par 5. Okay, Frank, back-to-back pars. I get it. Back-to-back birdies. Nice going. Back-to-back eagles. Come on.
It's just like slamming the car into drive and just say, go.
Got it.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. Here at the 4th gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. This is a tough hole.
Yeah, this is tough. Whoa. Oh, I caught a wind. Dag nabbit.
And that one not quite able to
caught the
hang on.
wind.
It's into the bunker.
That's what happened. Now I got that for birdie.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Dag
That
nabbit.
one just gonna
Need to
sneak
give
on by.
more.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble
Lord.
Beach. Part Troon postage
Oh,
stamp.
Lord.
Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge, over a beach. Anything on the green. It's a small green. There's a birdie chance.
Good job.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Dag nabbit.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline, and it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front 9. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Nothing wrong with that. Inside of 5 feet. Nicely done.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. Okay, that one's dancing. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Oh!
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
There we go.
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. Here we are at the par 4-8. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range.
And nope.
Now this for another birdie.
Missed it.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
I'm getting too cocky on him.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and
Already
that'll
got a par
be
5.
just a par. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. Wow, what a second shot. And Frank, he has a chance for yet, can you believe this, another eagle?
Yeah, I thought one was enough, Rich. Two, wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
Got it.
Come on, are you kidding? A third eagle of the round? That is not something you see every day, I promise you. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. So after putting it on this par 4 in 1, a chance now, albeit a long one, for eagle.
Got it.
Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600 yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive.
If I can clear that tree. Oh, yes.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway.
Awesome job.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Get in the hole. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
home in 2 on this par 5. Okay, Frank, back-to-back pars, I get it. Back-to-back birdies, nice going. Back-to-back eagles, come on.
It's just like slamming the car into drive and just say, go.
Oh man, the putter is working
3
now. That is
consecutive eagles.
back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf.
Oh my gosh.
This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie.
I gotta go. I'm trying to go for a hole in one.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Zach, you did not. Zach with the raid. Welcome in, bud. How you doing? How you doing, Zach? Well, thank you for the raid, bud. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Zach? What did you play? Did you have a good stream? How did it go? Oh my goodness, man! That is crazy. You're doing good. All right, what did you play?
I just added this.
Oh, you watched the WWE match? How did that go?
Victories!
Woo! How did that go?
Enough chit chat. Let's get it going, boys. Are you ready? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
go.
You chugged that water in the clip. You just chugged that stuff. My goodness. I'm glad you had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. I am Air Cruz. I'm a variety streamer. Let me give in fact, let me use this command. Yep. I'm Air Cruz, and I'm a variety streamer. I'm currently playing some golf right now, I play a bunch of games. I like to play shooting games. I like to play role playing games as well, strategy games. I stream a lot of story modes of games as well. Like I'm currently working in the middle of Evil Within and Alan Wake, but I have been playing so much golf because this is really addicting. But and I need to get back to playing Evil Within again and continue that series, but I'm stuck on a boss fight. So I hope everybody is well. Zach, thank you very much for the raid. Feel free to lurk if you want to. !lurk. Join my Discord server. !Discord. And if you are not in it already, you will get notifications when my mods and I go live. And we have a good time in there. It's been pretty quiet lately because it's been under a revamp for a long time now, but I'm slowly trying to get it done. And follow my other socials as well. All the information is in the panels below the VOD. And let me hit this shot. And I go in the bunker.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in
Zach,
for a second out of the sand.
I greatly appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. And let's enjoy the stream. Let me enjoy my the rest. I'm actually going to end the stream after this round is over. But whoa, a little bit much on that one. Oh, I went off the green.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
I had too much backswing there. That's what I did wrong.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah. I mean,
Boy,
hey,
nothing
you know
seems
what?
to faze this
Zach,
guy.
I
He's
rated
been
you
rock
last
solid
night, so,
all round long, and he comes away with a par.
And whatever goes
This is
around
the
comes
first par
around.
3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green.
And give it up for Zach in his stream. And I'm gonna go try to hit this small tee shot here. And I caught a headwind. That's what.
And
That's what
that
happened
one
there.
not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
So now I gotta chip it
Now
up.
chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
There we go. And I hope everybody is well. I'd greatly appreciate if you want to just lurk or if you want to chat with me and talk to me. That's great. Either way,
So nearly a birdie,
Either
but
way, I
par
greatly
is all he'll
appreciate it.
have to show for it. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side, water further right of that. If you're accurate here, if you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie.
all right. It's a shorter par 5, so here we go.
no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
It's in the fairway. That's where I like it. And this is a putt for eagle.
Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Knocked this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I mean some days you
That
just
is 6
can't
eagles
miss.
this
And
round.
is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Oh, no. Dang, nabbit. Oh, man. I was close.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. Well, here it is. This is one of the most famous par 3s in the world. The 16th here at Teeth of the Dog. This is the tee box where really you just want to drop a bag of balls, 50, 60 balls, and just have at it. You only get one. Let's see what you do with it.
I'm going for the hole.
This one looks right on point.
Oh!
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here. And this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer.
Yep, I like the eagle.
Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well.
Yep.
So from a
Not
tight
quite,
lie
though.
this, he is second from just short of the green.
Not quite, though. Not quite. Almost got it.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well played there, and it results in an easy birdie. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse.
Yep. A lot of flags in the front. Oh. Dag nabbit, just got over the water.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Let's end it with a birdie. Got it.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean that this is a round of, can you believe it, 55.
Wow, that ties my
Alongside
record
Frank
from last
Navalo,
night.
I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.
Wow, this was a lot of fun. All right. And I know exactly where these points are going. There we go. Wow, I've almost got the short game maxed out. All right, that's going to be it for me. All right, what an excellent stream. That was fun. Zach, once again, I greatly appreciate the raid. Let me go ahead and see who all we got streaming. If you guys can just stay in here for just a couple of minutes, if I decide to who I decide to raid here. I'm going to go with Fox. He is playing Lethal Company. So let's go with him. He is playing some Lethal Company. And so say hi to him. Let me get this set up. Whoops. It would help if I spell his name right. There we go. That's him. That's the right one. So, absolutely. Thank you, everybody for the support. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna let's say hi to Fox. He is playing some Lethal Company. So let's see let's go say hi to him. Enjoy his streams. And thank you, Zach, once again. I greatly appreciate the raid. Thank you all once again. And that's going to be it for me tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see y'all next time.